Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you'd never ask. It is Tuesday, the 19th day of December. It's National Hard Candy Day. You a fan of hard candy?
Once in a great while.
Same here. Do you, when you get hard candy, do you like put it in your mouth and like suck on it and let it last for a long time, or you just chomp it up?
I usually end up chomping
I
it
do
up.
too. I try to not, but I'm like, within 3 minutes, I'm like, it's all gone. National Oatmeal Muffin Day today. Look for an Evergreen Day. You shouldn't really struggle to find those. National Emo Day and National Holly Day. And I don't think they mean like a person named Holly. I think they mean like the plant holly. So all of that happening on this Tuesday, and it is a Tuesday, which means we have Heidi's dad coming in. We're going to chat with him, a little thing we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
We'll be getting to that before you know it. Thank you so much for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and it can also be expensive. Are you still paying for last year's Christmas gifts? Maybe you need better credit cards. We'd love to help at bettercreditcards.com. Find a card that's a better fit for your needs. Some like cards with points or miles. Others just want a lower rate. Find what you're looking for at bettercreditcards.com.
Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. Stats show that kids ask their parents an average of 11 questions a day. I feel like our kids ask way more than that. Kids 6 and younger found the most commonly asked questions were what? That was the number one.
Why?
When and why? Those were the questions. When asked about the most interesting question their children ever asked a parent, why is the sky so high? Can fish keep their eyes open in the water? So those are a couple of them. And then these are the topics that were the most asked about. The world around them, school-related questions, family-related, safety-related, friendships and relationships, daily experiences, future-facing things like career, money, dreams, that kind of stuff, and then entertainment, like stuff they saw in a TV show or a movie or whatnot. Mm-hmm. So there you go. I've got all of that if you want to read it. It's in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.
Do you cringe when you get your mobile phone bill? Mint Mobile can help. Just $15 a month for premium wireless. Give your family a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone to Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That is far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Did you know? Brought to you by Genesis Gold, IRA.com. Heidi, did you know that if you deal with sleep issues, about 40% of us do, by the way, then you'll know what the next day can kind of be. A bit of a struggle, whether you're feeling sluggish or very hungry or suffering with brain fog. It's going to be a rough day when you're running low on sleep. But a new study by the University of Portsmouth might have the answer. Scientists found that you could do 20 minutes of moderate intense cardio, like cycling is what they did, and that'll improve your cognitive performance the day after a sleepless night.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. We know from existing research that exercise improves or maintains our cognitive performance, but this is the first study to suggest it also improves cognitive performance after both full nights of sleep and partial sleep deprivation. Other activities, in addition to the cycling, are hiking, swimming, dancing, brisk walking, water aerobics, rollerblading, or pushing a lawnmower. So, also rigorous gardening, which I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
Sounds like my new hobby. All right.
I do struggle.
Yeah, I know. We don't know everything, but now we know this.
John and Heidi.
Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by InsuranceChicken.com. Kim Kardashian is not apologizing to Taylor Swift over their infamous issue they had way back in like 2009.
Does anybody care?
Yeah, I don't know why that's even news. We're going to just move on. Killers of the Flower Moon was named the best film of 2023 by the National Board of Review. I have not seen that.
I haven't even heard of that one.
Others that are on the list of movies that did well this year are Barbie and The Holdovers. And there's a couple others on here as well. And Deadpool 3 has resumed filming now that the actor strike is done. And there's several photos that have already leaked from the set. Superhero star Ryan Reynolds. Is he a superhero?
Well,
Is
yeah.
it? Deadpool's a superhero?
Yes, he
I
is.
suppose he is. He doesn't act like one. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, he is asking websites, please preserve the film's secret moments. Don't share all of this stuff. So anyway, I think also it's helping because now there are people that are even more excited to see it. So we'll see what happens. Big screen, little screen, brought to you by insurancechicken.com.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, but it can also be expensive. Are you still paying for last year's Christmas gifts? Maybe you need better credit cards. We'd love to help at bettercreditcards.com. Find a card that's a better fit for your needs. Some like cards with points or miles. Others just want a lower rate. Find what you're looking for at bettercreditcards.com.
Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Now your scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of bettercreditcards.com. A 92-year-old just became the oldest person to hike the Grand Canyon rim to rim.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I have not done that. I want to let you know, you guys all be very proud of me. I did hike from the back of the parking lot all the way to the grocery store doors the other day.
Not so much the back, but like
Well,
the second spot to the front because
I'm just-
that was available
yeah, I
after
wasn't-
you waited 5 minutes for the car to move.
Well, if you want to get real particular, yes. But there was some hiking involved. All right. A report claims that marijuana users have abnormally low blood flow to their brain. Whoa.
They needed a study?
That's not a good study. So I don't know who put that one out, but that's interesting. And conversations between Gen Z and millennials are dominated by slang, even when discussing serious topics like mental health. And that really worries experts. So Menti B, for instance, is a mental breakdown.
Wow.
Social media users have come to use the phrase to describe having any type of, or varying levels rather, of mental breakdown, whether real or exaggerated. Others that make reference to grippy sock vacation, that's referring to staying in a psychiatric hospital. So I think I need a grippy sock vacation.
Wow.
Patients often wear grippy socks. Also
Yeah,
in
they
recent
do.
years, stressy depressy is short for stressed and depressed. What in the
That
world?
is just sad.
They've crept into the vernacular, and so has the word suey, S-U-E-Y, which means suicide. Yikes.
Whoa.
One hand, using these terms can help destigmatize mental illness, making
How
it
do you
a little
figure-
lighter.
How do you make suicide lighter?
Well, I'm just saying, they're saying if you can talk about it instead of not talking, because so on the other hand, the language could be a way for some to distance themselves from the experience using humor, coping mechanisms instead of seeking help. So saying, here's the thing, if you need help, get help. It's never a bad thing. Whatever words you want to use, if you want to call and say stressy, depressy, say that, but just get the help you need. Scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of bettercreditcards.com.
Do you cringe when you get your mobile phone bill? Mint Mobile can help. Just $15 a month for premium wireless. Give your family a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone to Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That is far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
And it's time right now for my favorite program, something we do every Tuesday just because we can. It's a little program we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
It's Tuesdays with Charlie on the John and Heidi Show.
Hey, Charlie, how you doing?
Tuesday, it's so good today. The sun's shining.
You want a new theme song is what you're saying?
Yeah, that other one kind of sucks.
I think you did a good job. Here's the funny thing. I actually tried to hire somebody. I did this on Fiverr. I was trying to find somebody to do a horrible job, and I hired the guy, and he did a good job. I was like, well, I was trying to get a bad song, because I thought it would be really funny to have him do a horrible song. Then he did such a good job that we just kept it, because it's really good.
You sure you didn't get the horrible sound?
I love it. I think it turned out great. I sing along with it all the time.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
You're the only one.
Every Tuesday. No,
You're
it's
the only
great.
one.
But it's Tuesday.
It is. What do you have for us, Charlie?
I got some stuff for you today.
All right.
You know, cows from different areas have a different moo accent.
Oh, yeah. That would make sense.
It does make sense.
It does make sense, yeah.
Well, people from the other
Regional?
countries have different accents.
Yeah, that would be,
Okay. Do dogs then as well?
probably.
No. Dogs don't moo.
Dogs do not move.
I didn't say they moved. I said do they have accents?
And don't you look like a silly person right now.
Yes, you are.
Dogs moo.
Did you know that approximately 100 people die each year when they are stepped on by cows?
Holy cow.
Making fun of their accents. That's
Yeah.
I suppose so.
Probably Heidi trying to figure out where the cow's from.
How come I don't have a number 3 on this sheet?
Is it on the back?
Nope.
No?
Well, I guess we'll skip number 3.
And move right on to number 4.
Well, let's go to number 4 then.
Here's what's going to happen. Later in the page, we're going to find number 3.
No,
So
but it's
probably
not
circle
there.
back to that. I love on the bottom it says over.
I know it is. And
Does that just mean that the show is over?
I turned it over and there's none there. Oh, well.
His notes are amazing. You probably wrote it on the back of the notepad.
Oh, it's crossed off here, though. It says over.
Oh, he crossed it off. He had nothing else. So.
Well, I guess that's the show.
It's over.
What number are we up
Number
to?
4.
Number 4, then.
Well, we're up to 3, but you don't have a 3.
No, I don't have a 3.
This is why it's free to listen to us, folks. It's,
It don't cost anything.
doesn't cost anything.
You can turn the radio off at this point.
We don't appreciate that. Leave it on. You can't imagine what you're missing if you can't.
Hey, you're in the music business.
Okay.
Supposedly.
I don't think so, but yeah.
You know Lady Gaga?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know what her real name is?
No.
It's like 4 names.
All right. What are they?
Stefani, Joanne, Angelina, Gersmothy.
Nailed it.
No wonder she goes by Lady Gaga. She can't even spell her own name.
I think you wrote that. I don't think she did.
What, she can't spell her own name? Hey, then did you know that she's 5 foot tall?
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Has 10 tattoos?
Okay.
Oh, how many you got, Fluff?
10.
A lot more than that.
A lot more than that? Well, and you know what her bra size is?
I would be concerned if anyone in here knew that.
I'm guessing. I'll guess. I'm going to say
C.
a 32D.
34B. Give me a question, quick.
All right. In a shopping cart, if it contains 1 apple, 2 bananas, 3 oranges, and 4 hot dogs, what percentage of the cart's total stuff is fruit?
Oh.
All of it.
No.
Oh,
Hot dogs are not a fruit.
Well, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to add them up. 28's the answer. No.
75.
What percentage? You think 28%? You think 75?
75.
82.
60%. We were all very close. And John needs to get better questions for next week.
Yes, you do.
Pay attention to what we're doing here. This is a radio show.
These
We
questions
have to
are
look professional.
these questions are from that. It's for second graders. Remember we talked about this like a year ago.
Don't bring that who's smarter than the second grader stuff up.
These were all questions on a test for second graders.
Right, but they have paper and
I know, they got
pencils and they get
calculators.
to do math.
Do you know how? Yeah.
It's
This
very
is on the fly stuff.
This is very unfair. I apologize.
Try to get something simpler.
Okay, Charlie, what is 1 + 1?
28.
No. Well, Charlie, thanks for coming, and we'll see you again next week.
I swear I'm never coming back.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Fluff. Bye, John.
Bye. My father-in-law right there. We talk to him every Tuesday just because we can. It's a little thing we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and it can also be expensive. Are you still paying for last year's Christmas gifts? Maybe you need better credit cards. We'd love to help at bettercreditcards.com. Find a card that's a better fit for your needs. Some like cards with points or miles. Others just want a lower rate. Find what you're looking for at bettercreditcards.com.
Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The word barbarian originally referred to people who didn't speak Greek. The Greeks thought people who spoke a foreign tongue sounded like they were saying bar, 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 bar,
Oh,
bar.
funny.
So that's why they called them barbarians. Barbarians is what it's turned into.
Huh.
Fun. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Termites eat wood twice as fast when they're listening to heavy metal music.
Really? That's awesome.
I don't know how that's going to be used for good, but at least you know. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The name for lint that gathers at the bottom of your pocket is Gnurr. Gnurr. Gnurr.
I think we've talked
Yeah,
about that
it's
before,
going to
but
come
I had
in
forgotten.
handy when we play Scrabble. And fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Buttermilk does not contain any butter. So there you go. Another fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
With 2 forks and a charge, a pickle will emit light. So that's good to know.
Okay.
And our final fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Most liquid laundry detergents contain living organisms that help break down stains. Yikes.
Oh.
Several fun facts. Now you know. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Do you cringe when you get your mobile phone bill? Mint Mobile can help. Just $15 a month for premium wireless. Give your family a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone to Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That is far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Time now for the Mint Mobile question of the day. It comes your way, courtesy of Mintervention.com. Question, Heidi. The average family will do this 8 times at home during the holidays. What is it? We've done this a lot lately.
I have no idea.
Eat leftovers.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not usually leftovers people because, usually it's just the two of us now. So we just eat for the two of us. Well, our daughter and her boyfriend have been staying with us. So then we've been making far more food. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I have all these leftovers now. So, yeah. Mint Mobile question of the day comes your way, courtesy of Mintervention.com.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and it can also be expensive. Are you still paying for last year's Christmas gifts? Maybe you need better credit cards. We'd love to help at bettercreditcards.com. Find a card that's a better fit for your needs. Some like cards with points or miles. Others just want a lower rate. Find what you're looking for at bettercreditcards.com.
Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Now, some weird news brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. A North Carolina woman loves Costco so much she decided to celebrate her birthday there. Madison Stimmel said she didn't want to do anything big or fancy for her birthday. Instead, she wanted to have a party at Costco. It popped into her head.
Wow.
She had a small party in the wholesale warehouse food court with 6 of her family members. Everybody wore matching Costco sweatshirts, and they can be seen in a now viral TikTok video. She and her family ordered 5 hot dogs, 1 chicken bake, and a rotisserie chicken Caesar salad, a whole pizza, and several soda cups. A grand total of, how much do you suppose her birthday party cost?
$38.
Close, $30.88.
Yeah.
The gang
It's
was
an
enjoying their
inexpensive
meal.
party.
Yeah, while the gang was enjoying their meal, the staff members surprised her with a birthday cake, and they sang her a little song.
Oh.
So that's kind of cool. It's weird. It still belongs
It's
here.
weird,
It's
but-
definitely weird news, but it's a pretty cool weird news story. Weird news is brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
John and Heidi.
Time now for the list, brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com. I'm going to play a fun little game of Would You Rather. I got a whole list of them here, Heidi.
All right.
Would you rather be trapped in a romantic comedy with your enemies or trapped in a horror movie with your friends?
Horror movie.
I knew that's what you were going to say. Would you rather be a chicken for a day or a cow for a day?
A cow.
There you go. Would you rather have to shave your head or have to have your nose pierced?
Oh, nose pierced.
I'd go for the shaved head because that'll grow back. Would you rather date someone who won't stop talking or someone who won't stop texting? What are you pointing at me for? She says
I'll
I
go
won't.
with the talking.
You'll go with the talking? You're used to that already?
I'm used to that.
Would you? We're married, by the way, for those of you who didn't know that. Would you rather be in an elevator full of noisy high school students or an elevator full of judgmental middle-aged men?
High school students, for sure.
I, for some reason, would rather do the second one, just because I think it'd be fun. There are a ton more. If you'd like to play this game, I encourage you to. You can see the list in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.
Do you cringe when you get your mobile phone bill? Mint Mobile can help. Just $15 a month for premium wireless. Give your family a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone to Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That is far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Time now for the quote of the day. It comes your way, courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com. Our quote today is from Joan Rivers. We had a chance to see Joan Rivers before she passed
did.
away. Her quote is, "You know you've reached middle age when you're cautioned to slow down by your doctor instead of by the police." I love that. That's very good. Joan Rivers, our quote of the day today. It comes your way, courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
We always like to wrap things up around here with good news, and I think this is good news, comes your way courtesy of GenesisGoldIRA.com. And I think this is a pretty cool story right here. An off-duty firefighter drives over an hour to return a purse to a woman who lost her purse. This is in the United Kingdom.
How great is that?
So in the United Kingdom, that's like halfway across the country.
What a guy.
Heartwarming turn of events. A firefighter in North London went above and beyond his call of duty when he found a woman's bag at a local gas station. Identified as Naima Zaldan, the compassionate firefighter drove over an hour to return the lost bag to its owner. The bag's owner, identified as Georgia, shared that she had been in tears for days, deeply upset about the loss of her cherished possession. This firefighter's act of kindness took an even more significant meaning when he revealed that he had initially considered waiting until the next morning to return the bag. However, a thoughtful change of heart led him to remember a past experience where his ex-girlfriend had lost her bag, causing her immense stress. This memory prompted him to prioritize the immediate return of the lost bag to comfort and relieve the distressed owner, which I think is kind of cool.
What a nice man.
Heartwarming doorbell camera footage is now all over TikTok. If you'd like to see this, you can see it. There's also, I like it, it's posted, it says, "Not all heroes wear capes." Here's what I'll tell you. Most heroes don't wear capes. As a matter of fact, not a single real hero that I've ever seen wears a cape. Those are only like in the movies. I'm saying, in real life, there are heroes.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Heroes all around us. This guy's a firefighter, which already puts him on a pretty good list for me. But then when he does this, he goes above and beyond like that. I think that's really, really cool. Heidi's over here mocking me. I'm not even getting choked up this time, so I don't know what you're mocking me about today.
It's all good.
Usually I have it coming, but today... All right, time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you so much for listening to the John and Heidi Show this Tuesday.